Oh, hi there, boys and girls. Elton McFall here. Not in Montreal currently. I'm in Longueuil, just off the island of Montreal. Took the subway down here. There's an old Tercel. It's actually in very good condition. Tons of these where I live. Cool, pretty cool graffiti there. I just saw a guy in a really cool type of, sort of a Honda Goldwing type of motorcycle, deluxe motorcycle. And yeah, I'm on Taschereau Boulevard. And this looks like part of the 15, l'autoroute 15. And then you got this weird looking fucking building. It's about as weird as those stupid fucking Ford Transit, which in other words for me might as well be a Mercedes Sprinter. It's the same crap. Not like this good looking, handsome, tough looking Dodge Ram here. Yeah man, Dodge Ram 2500 no less. Yeah, so once again a spur of the moment kind of thing, filming. A little walk in the street here. There's a company you don't hear much of, Delvan. Yeah. And they fill in fucking, oh god, they're so ugly, fuck. See, this is exactly the reason why I don't like a lot of modern vehicles today. They look like fucking toys, for fuck's sake. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Supposed to look and sound like a fucking American truck, pickup, van, cube, whatever. You know? It sucks being old school sometimes. And you watch things you love, you know, turn to shit, disappearing even. Now this is a big reason why I wanted to film on the streets, because I remember there was a lot of used car dealers around here, so it should be pretty interesting. Here's a 1990s Lumina van that looks like it's fucking stuck onto the fucking earth there. Yeah. And one of the other reasons I came down here, apart from maybe doing a little train spotting later, is also the fact I always see old cars and trucks around here, you know. And there's like two reasons why. It's because A, there's still a lot of white people left around here, right? Unlike Montreal. No offense, hey, listen, I don't want to offend nobody, but the fact of the matter is, old cars in general, the whole hobby, is white people that are in there, not fucking black people or you know what I mean? Not the Chinese. You know, I only ever met one Asian guy that had an old car one time. He was a younger guy and he had a '62 Impala. It was a lowrider. Anyways, again, it's not to be prejudiced, it's just a question of demographics. It's even a question of sociology as well, you know? It's just part of our North American history. And if they're into that too as well, let's say in South America, it's because they had those vehicles there back in the day. Man, I really veered off here anyway. But yeah, so there's that, and also because the roads are generally in better shape down here, and because there's not as many fucking crazy people down here as there is in the city, and also the city unfortunately is running out of space too. What does that sign say there? Probably says a sign for Saint Bruno. Rue Logan, Boulevard Delogny. Saint-Hubert, oh yeah, Saint-Hubert is one of the Longueuil municipalities. Used to be a separate town, just like Brossard and, let's see, Brossard, Saint-Hubert, Chateauguay. Oh, Chateauguay is not even part of that, come to think of it. What am I not thinking of? Saint-Lambert, Saint-Lambert. Yeah, get your construction equipment place here, dealer or rental, I guess. Nice color on that Chevy Cruze. Nice color on this little fucking shitbox there, Micra. What a joke of a car. You know, it's funny how they brought back the name of that car, because the Micra was a fucking shitbox even back in the 80s. It wasn't even a good Nissan. It was a disposable car, you know? So, you know, why would you bring back... You know, when they brought back the Ford Taurus, a lot of people think, you know, the Taurus was a shit car. No, it actually was a good car. Not amazing, but it was a good car, and you could have bought a lot worse, and it was a very successful car. And also, it was very aerodynamic when it came out in, I think, fall '85, you know? So, now mind you, you see how it's not a coincidence there that I got the sun lit up on everything here. You know, if I was walking the other way, well, I would look the same. But no, it's more important is that I'm walking with the wind, because it's pretty windy today. So it's not, it's definitely conducive in my direction of filming. I bring you quality movies, you know, you can't deny. So this is pretty much north, west, east, and south. And this goes into the States, down to the US of A. I like the SUV, high five. Right. Man, check that out, eh? That's, wow, it's a really crazy fucking Civic. Gotta admit, that's pretty well done. You know? Yeah, so here we go, used car dealer number 1 or 2 here. Fucking ming. Oh, look at that, BMW Z4. That's a nice looking automobile. Me, I think is the Z8. That's the most beautiful one, really. Very nice. Not crazy about the color. Look at all these colorless cars. Fuck. God, is the merde. Meh. Typical boring cars. So maybe a few in there that are nice, and that's about it. Not me, not for me. Come on, where's the guys there who have like the cars like under $5,000 and so, you know, the old bangers, 90s and under kind of thing. This guy's actually got a fence here. Oh, they really don't want nobody here. I don't think I've ever seen a dealership or many used car dealership that have fence like that. That's crazy. The guy must have been fucking robbed a few cars or something, you know. Nice looking Chrysler 300. Don't like the black grille, don't like the black pillars. That I like. You know. Le meilleur prix en ville, the best price in the city. No parking. Longueuil, no parking from December 1st to April 1st. Yeah, that's because of snow. Snow. Not to be confused with Schnell. Here's another car I loathe. Ugh. I don't care how good they are. Me, I'm like that. Sometimes I don't give a fuck how good a car is. If it's boring and it's ugly, I don't give a shit, you know. Okay, see, look at that. The street color, the signs, they've changed. So I think that means we're in Brossard now. Hey, Pat Node. That one goes out to you, Pat Node. There you go, buddy. Right on. Mechanic, actually. One of my loyal subscribers. Ouais, c'est pas celle-là pour toi, là. C'est ça, là. Maybe somebody will give you a shout out too. Say, hey, McFall, là, Retro Old School, là, il a mentionné ton nom là, quand il filmait là, la marche là, à Longueuil. Là. Chris. You know? Yeah. Anyway. Well, a little disappointed. I haven't seen anything older than that fucking Lumina there. I don't know how long I'm going to film this for. Oh, wait a minute. There's a silver lining. Wait, what's that? Fuck. Imagine years ago I would have turned around and that would have been a Mustang or a Camaro or something. It's fucking Audi A8. Can you believe that? Speaking of Mustangs, check this out. Look at this. There's an old fucking that's about a 93, 92. That was the last years for that Fox body. Interesting. That's I think that's the hospital, no? Looks like a fucking hospital. Longueuil Hospital. Oh man, it smelled bad there. I don't know where that was. That burning smell. Something burning from that guy's place where that Mustang is. Whoa, that was a TV broadcasting truck. I think it said TVA on it. Well, I'm not going to film for too long. I mean, I got 2 batteries, but I mean, fuck. You know, I'm not going to film forever here. Now, mind you, come April 1st, though, which is Sunday, after that, I'm going to see some old cars coming out when it gets nice there. Yeah, that's when people put the plates on. Or if people put the plates on their old cars, or specialty cars, if you will. Sometimes I like to think that when I'm filming like high-speed driving like this on a highway, I'm like a radar trap pointing my camera, you know. Well, oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I think I'm coming up to the CN line. It's a perfect place to finish. Yeah. What's with all the Dodge Rams around here? What the fuck? Oh yeah, and one of the reasons why I came down here too, I forgot to mention, which is pretty obvious. Filmed some emergency vehicles responding. I'm specifically hoping for fire trucks. You know? It's been a while. And it's Friday, so Friday is usually a very busy day for cities' emergency services. Because people are fucking stressed out from work and they get tired, don't sleep enough, accidents happen, tempers start flaring, and look at that old fucking garage. That's cool. You see that sign there? That's where I saw that old Prevost. Yeah. I don't like that people beep like that when I'm honking. It scares me. What does it say? I can't fucking. Jean Van Unité. Oh yeah, that's an old garage. I saw an old Prevost fucking Mirage parked there. You know the old buses there, the old coaches with all the sides that were chrome, aka silver sides. Look at this. This is not even old. Where are all the old dealerships, man? I think they're getting bought out. I was gonna make a joke getting bought out by the Chinese, but what the fuck are they gonna do with that? What do they care about that shit? Yeah. So auto choice. Here's one here. There's an old place here, old Grand Prix parked there. That's a nice looking Grand Prix actually. I usually don't care about this generation Grand Prix. Me, it was the one before that I liked. You know? Yeah. Ah man, boring cars. Boring. Even that Fiat, I don't like these cars. I mean, I love the fact how they're all different colors. I think that's great, but it's still not a very interesting car for me. I don't know. I think if a car enthusiast buys that, it really is just because it's cheap on gas and it's, you know, it looks different, it looks old school, but still, for me, I need more than that. I need more. More the better. The more steel, the better. The longer, the better. The wider, the better. The more colorful, the better. The more chrome, the better. The more details, anyway, you get the my drift. You get what I'm saying. Like this Chrysler 300, for example. I remember when these came out after a year or two or something, somebody said to me, it's like, yeah, that's considered a full-size car. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? We started Crown Victorias and Grand Marquis being made, you know? What the fuck is this? Paintball command. Command paintball. I command thee. Yes, command me, sir. Command me, Lord. You know what movie that's from? Bet you some of you guys will know. What the fuck is this weird building? It's like scary looking. It looks spooky. Anyway, so yeah, I'm wrapping this up here. Oh, it's a condo, yeah. 139,000. Yeah, next to a highway. Great. You can't even open the fucking windows 5 minutes without losing your mind. This guy's not gonna ever get bought out. Hey, check this guy. This guy will have to be like over my dead fucking body when you buy my fucking house and sell it. You know? This guy too. Okay. Alright, I don't really know where the fuck to go from here. I'm gonna stop here. This is gonna be continued another time. So maybe when I come back here in a few weeks or a week or two or whatever, I want to come back here with my bike. And then as I say in French, on verra. We'll see. So, I think there's a Timmy's on the other side here somewhere. Anyway, so that's it, that's all. Hope you enjoyed yourself there watching my shiz. You can watch a lot worse, remember. And, whoa, look at that. We'll finish with this. Look at people biking. And look, we'll finish with these awesome murals here. Check that out. That's a nice, nice bonus there. Wow, big W's. It reminds me of another movie, actually. That's really cool. Wow, that's awesome. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that marvelous? Anyway, bonne journée là tout le monde. J'espère que vous aimez ça là, puis une autre vidéo en français, ça va venir éventuellement.